Okay, so what we have here is a chicken sandwich for like Publix, and also I have here this like onion rings you can see right there, and already just opened the chicken sauce from Chick-fil-A. And what I also have here is the Popeyes hot sauce you can see right there, and I just like took a few bites of the onion rings, so it's gonna be like a good lunch. Okay, okay. There's probably not gonna be much I'm gonna talk about in this video, so yeah, enjoy, please. I'm just gonna tell like a story that happened, like private story. I don't know. Okay, so like, don't y'all think like schools on school on Fridays are like wild and stuff? Because like my school does this thing like it plays like music in the cafeteria during lunch, and it's kind of like, and sometimes it forms a mosh pit. This kid named Adriano, and he's like a special ed kid, and give me a moment. He's not exactly a special ed since like is in normal classrooms and like because usually he acts up like wild and stuff, and like he'd be like, "Oh my god, be quiet! Oh my god, ha ha ha!" And like he'd be like, and he'd be telling people to like do stuff and stuff like, and he was like, "Hey." This is kid in class like, "Hey, whatever your name was, hit him," and he was like, he wanted to like be like a edgy kid or something. And he doesn't really do work in class outside of like paperwork for like letters and literature. He mostly goes on his computer watching like musicals, and he mostly watches like Beauty and the Beast. I actually showed him this like one musical called Pippin. It was actually kind of funny, even though I never really laughed. It was at high school. It was at a I actually went to that musical one time because like it was at a high school, and my high school my brother goes. Yeah, my brother goes. In that high school my brother goes, it's kind of like suburban, like have the people over there in that school. It's like suburban. It's like people who live in the suburbs, and my school is kind of like ghetto. So I haven't really ate my chicken sandwich right now, so I'm gonna take a bite of it. Okay, so like I was saying, my school is like ghetto, and then my brother's school is like suburban. And going back to the musical and stuff, it's like the show called, I mentioned before, Pippin. It's like many fourth wall breaks. Like it's like it's kind of like weird though. Kind of gives you like millennial humor. Like millennials are kind of annoying. Like okay, going back what I first said. The kid Adriano, I showed him like the musical I watched before at the high school, and what was I gonna say? Oh, sorry. Damn, it's gonna be hard to even think about it. Okay, so damn, it's gonna take a while to process that. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I think I'm back. Okay, so this kid named Adriano, he usually like acts up all the time. Yep, and he people say like, "Don't touch me," and he was like, and he also like smiles at people, and even worse, he be doing like weird stuff as well. Also like he he like took his like pants off one time in front of people, like, and he also like chases people like that. And often at lunch, he gets out of his seat and and tries to chase the kids that's behind me, and like currently I am a middle schooler, so yeah, so yeah, that's all I can say. And also I want to give a big shout out to some kid that's like one grade below me called Christians. You can follow him on Instagram called like Kickflip Chris. He's usually into skateboarding, and I'm not usually into physical activity because like you can see that I'm fat and stuff. But he does like cool skateboarding stuff as well. Follow him on Instagram and YouTube. Mm, mm. Hold on for a sec. And there's this teacher in my school called Miss. I'm not gonna say her name. She's my math teacher, so but she always gets like really mad when like a kid talks in class because like this is oh my god, I was gonna say, I don't know if y'all heard that, but but my middle school math teacher called Miss. I'm not gonna say her name. Like, I was about to say her name, but no. Like I said, my math teacher always gets mad like all the time. She's like super mad because like she's like whenever like a student like speaks like one word, she's like, "Hey, get out of the class," like all that. Yeah, like, and she also wears like sandals, like you can see like her fucking like her feet out. Sorry for that, it's crazy. But yeah, and also I'm gonna give a big shout out to this kid named on his kid YouTuber called Retro Craze. He does like bootleg he does like videos of like bootleg games. Like he also like shows gameplay of this because like I'm kind of into like bootleg stuff because like it's kind of funny to see copyrighted. And also, if I ever get a job, I'm probably gonna like delete this channel because like y'all ever heard of digital footprint? Because like you know, what did I say? And you know what kind of like I find cringe, but also it's like just people that call themselves quote unquote '90s babies. Cause like they be saying stuff like, "Oh, only kids from this generation only knows this show." Like, you ever heard of reruns? Like, I heard of the show when you ever think of the '90s, you always think to mind of Rugrats. Cause like I remember watching like Rugrats when I was like in preschool because like my teacher showed us Rugrats. Well, not exactly Rugrats, but I think it was a the spin-off called All Grown Up. Hmm. Hmm. Damn, it's around 10 minutes. Mm. Cause like, and this autumn bread is like all crusty and rusty. Mm. And also, this is one game. This is one game I also love. It's called like it's on Roblox and it's called Shovelware's Brain Game because like it features the peanut butter jelly time banana thingy. It's like a quiz game similar to like what is it? Similar to like Family Feud and stuff. And it's like it's kind of like yeah. It also has a very few recipes. Like there's like this one game you can find in the back of the alley because it's called like I don't know. I forgot what it's called, but it was similar to Donkey Kong and stuff. In some animations, you can see like the banana walking down the stairs and he does like a Family Guy death pose like man. And and when you finish the round you can see him doing the Mario 64 backwards long jump. Hmm. Also, what was I gonna say? I forgot. Hmm. Hmm. Am I? What was this? Oh, I'm not gonna. Anyways, I'm probably not gonna say much in the rest of the video, but I think this Publix chicken sandwich are kind of good though. What was it? Anyways, moving on. Hmm. This is the onion rings I was talking about earlier. Only there's only like three pets. Like, come on, wait, hold on. You can see like the onion rings right there with the Chick-fil-A sauce. Hmm. And also, this game, My Scene Monsters. If you want to friend me on My Scene Monsters, you can go on the About tab, and you can see my friend code. So yeah, you can see it. Mm. Oh, the AC just turned on. And also, there's this one video game franchise that needs to be more recognized. That needs to be more recognized. Sorry. I heard like a noise over there. This one video game franchise I was saying before. It was called Rayman. Like you can see my previous video that I mentioned Rayman because like it's my favorite game though. Like it needs more recognition. Like what destroyed the franchise? It was the rabbits. Like if Rayman 4 was made, it probably gonna like been more successful than rabbits. But no, they just went for rabbits more. Um, like I was saying. No, I didn't say anything before. But it's been like 10 years since I've been to this place called. Well, you all know this place, Disney World. Yeah, I haven't been to Disney World ever since like I haven't been to Disney World for 10 years. No, I haven't been to Disney World in about like 10 years. So yeah, like because I'm more of a Universal person. Because like you know what pisses me off about like Disney fans? It's like it's this thing called Disney adults. Like they make me cringe a lot. Like they always like don't you think like Disneyland is Disney World is like filled with Disney adults now? Cause like yeah. Oh sorry y'all. Mm, 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 mm. And I just finished my lunch, so I think that marks the end of the video. I'm probably gonna post more content soon. I'm gonna put this trash. And there's also another chicken sandwich on my calendar, but I'm probably gonna eat that for like save it for later. Hey, please, Okay, so that probably marks the end of the video. So I didn't really say much outside of like different topics going by one, but y'all can see my face. But why is that? Nah, cause like when I like do this, the quality drops. Look, it gets all blurry, and after that, the quality's back to normal. So what was I gonna say? But yeah, that probably marks the end. All right, cool. All right, bye, y'all. Love y'all.